In this video, I am going to show you step by step the best sourcing method for you to find profitable items to resell onto Amazon, which is reverse sourcing. Reverse sourcing is very easy. We are just going to go through another Amazon seller's storefront to see what products that they are reselling and then work backwards to see if we can find the same product at a low enough buy cost for us to buy and resell the item on Amazon also. Welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, I'm Daniel and I'm a 27-year-old who has been a full-time Amazon retail and online arbitrage seller for the last 4 years now, which has allowed me to do over $1 million in revenue every year while never working a traditional 9-to-5 in my life and still profiting more than 80% of Americans. I also have a 100% free Amazon community that I built with one goal in mind, and that is providing more value than 99% of paid Amazon groups and communities. So if you haven't done so already, go ahead and join the free Amazon community, link both in the description below along with on my page. Now that all of that is out of the way, make sure you subscribe, like this video, turn on the bell notification so you never miss another one of my videos, and let's dive into Amazon reverse sourcing. So the first step when reverse sourcing as an Amazon seller is actually finding a profitable item that you can resell onto Amazon so that you can look at that product and see what other sellers are on that listing and then reverse source those sellers. So right here on this website, you can see that you can buy this item for $62, but over on Amazon, when we click here, you can see that the buy box of this item is actually $112. So when we input our buy cost of $62, you see that we're going to profit around $20 with each one we sell, but this item is ranked in the top 2%, and usually we like to source items in the top 1%, so this might not be an item we actually buy to resell onto Amazon, but this is an item that we can reverse source since it can be sold for profit, and then we can see what the other sellers on this listing are selling to see if any of that stuff is an item that we would buy to resell onto Amazon. So all we're going to do here is take the ASIN and copy it from the SellerAmp extension, and then we're going to go over to selleramp.com itself and paste in the ASIN so that we can get to the storefronts of the other sellers on this listing. So here we are on SellerAmp, which is the #1 sourcing tool besides Keepa that I use in my Amazon business. But when we look over here, you see that we have access to all of this data, but right here is where I really want to look, which is the offers tab. And this is all the other sellers on this listing. So this is where we are actually going to start our reverse sourcing process. So within the offers tab, we are just going to choose one of these sellers to click on and then reverse source their store. So for this example, let's do seller number 8, which is Liddy's Retail. So now here on SellerAmp, we can see all the information about this seller, the brands they are selling, how many products of that brand they are selling, the category name, and how many products in that category they are selling also. So this is all really good information to have. And in addition to that, when we scroll down here, we can see all the different products that this seller is selling. So with reverse sourcing, we are banking on this seller doing all the heavy lifting for us. So essentially all we have to do now is scroll through this seller's storefront and click on these listings that actually have a buy box, avoiding items like this one, and see if we can find this item at a cheap enough price to sell on Amazon also. So scrolling through here, we are just going to stop on an item that looks of interest to us, like this Tesla Model 3 card with bifold wallet. This is an interesting product to me because I have sold Tesla items before in the past, so it caught my eye to see if we can sell this Tesla product. So what we're going to do is just click on the actual title here, and that will bring us to this page with all of the information and data on this product. But then if we actually click the Google button right here, it will Google search this product to see if we can find this item on Google from another website to buy to resell onto Amazon. So right here, it looks like the Tesla shop actually has this key. So let's see how much they are selling it for. And when we click in on this, you can see that this key card is $40. So clicking back over on SellerAmp, we're going to type in $40 and see that we're going to be left with a $7.10 profit if this is an item that we were to buy to resell. But what I'm going to do is actually look at the Amazon listing to evaluate this product. So up here, next to the Google search, we can click Amazon, and this will pull up the Amazon page of this product. And then we are just going to scroll down here to the Keepa graph and see what this looks like. So here on Keepa, it looks like for the 3-month average that the buy box price is actually holding pretty steady. And it also looks like the seller count is not really rising. So this graph actually looks pretty good as far as an item that we would buy to resell. The only thing is the buy box does go down, like right here, to $56.99. So if we were to sell this at $56.99, buying it at $40 plus around like our $3 of tax we'll probably have to pay, you could see that we're actually only going to profit $1.50. But when we scroll back down to Keepa, you can see that this item has sold for around $69.99. So if this item was actually selling for $70, you could see that we would actually be profiting around $12, which is a lot better than $1. So this might not be an item we would buy to resell onto Amazon, but this is an item that we could possibly consider because the risk reward is pretty good on this item. As you can tell by the Keepa graph, that the worst case scenario, we are going to be selling for break even. In the best case scenario, we are probably going to be profiting around $13 with each one we sell. So going back over on SellerAmp here, we can just click back and we can do this exact same process for any item that this seller has in his store. So personally, I do not source a lot of clothing and shoes because of the return. So I'm going to avoid reverse sourcing those items in this seller's stores, but I am going to check out this adjust a heel medium. So I'm going to click on this and see what this Keepa graph is looking like, and then see if I can find this product to resell via Google. So here on the SellerAmp listing, again, we are just going to click on the Amazon page and look at the Keepa graph in the buy box history. So over on Amazon, it looks like this item is selling for $39.80. And then scrolling down to Keepa, you can tell that this item is selling for $39.80. However, it is a variation listing, but this is still an item we will reverse source and see if we can find. So back over on SellerAmp, we're just going to click the Google button and again see if we can find this item at a low enough buy cost to resell onto Amazon for a profit. And right here, it looks like these are selling for around $7.25 here, but the Amazon listing, I recall, was a 4-pack of 2. So we're going to need to buy 4 of these, minimum purchase 2 units, quantity 2. So we're going to need 4 of these, which is actually going to make our buy cost $29. So looking back over on Amazon, $39 and $29, this is not going to be a profitable item for us to buy and resell, but this could be something we could search if we wanted to try to buy this item with a coupon. However, for the video example, I am not going to try to find a coupon. All I'm going to do is go back over to SellerAmp and keep sourcing this seller's store. So you can use this exact reverse sourcing method for any product on Amazon to work backwards, and I truly believe that reverse sourcing is the best way for you to start sourcing on Amazon because it's going to allow you to get your eyes on the most amount of products in the shortest amount of time so that you can start evaluating Keepa graphs and make informed and good buying decisions. If you enjoyed today's video, please subscribe, like this video, turn on the bell notification so you never miss another one of my videos, and I'll see you guys next time.